Welcome to Gardening Utah. I'm your host, Jana Francis, and I'm so excited to be with you today. Welcome to the 2025 gardening season, and welcome to Season 5 of Gardening Utah. I am so excited for this year. We are back, baby! And we are going to be launching new episodes for you all season long for 2025. So make sure you're following the podcast. Very easy to do. If you're looking at Apple or Spotify or wherever you're listening, just hit the follow button. This way you will automatically know when we have a new episode. You'll be notified every single time we launch a new episode. Also, you can follow me on Instagram if you're not already. It's at Gardening Utah, and I will always be promoting any new show that we have coming up. I'll also be promoting anywhere I'm going to be out and about in the state of Utah, hanging out to hopefully meet you guys in person. So stick around. We have an exciting 2025 season, and I cannot wait. Now, speaking of being out and about, we are at the Salt Lake Home and Garden Show at the Mountain America Expo Center this weekend, Saturday, March 8th and 9th. So if you're going to the show, you definitely need to come say hi. I am at the north entrance right when you go into the doors. Now, if you don't have tickets yet, I actually do have some free tickets, quite a few free tickets. So if you're listening to this and you would like to come to the show, just send me a DM on Instagram at Gardening Utah for details. So, looking forward to seeing you here. And also, here's another reason to come to the show and check us out, is that there is the first ever yard school. So today, yard school starts at 2 p.m. and tomorrow, yard school runs from 12:30 to 3:30 p.m. And there are some amazing classes from brilliant people like Cynthia B is one of them. So anyway, if you're wanting to go to yard school, you're definitely going to want to check that out. There is a detailed list of classes and who's speaking at saltlakehomeandgardenshow.com. So you can check that out. But either way, just come on down and send me a DM to get the hookup on the tickets, and you can check out the home show. Anyway, there's exciting stuff there. And when you are there, if you go toward the back and you see the speaker stage where they've got some really fun, exciting speakers, you will notice there are 3 absolutely beautiful living walls. And on Thursday night, it was super fun. I was able to help Cynthia B and Nikki Hancock and Malie Nelson. A bunch of us got together and put together this amazing wall of plants. So you should definitely check that out. It is definitely a sight to see, and it was so fun to put it together. And it's all, of course, Cynthia B's genius behind the things she thinks of are just incredible. Okay, so it's also quick story time. So I absolutely love following Melon Monologues, which is also 42nd Street Greenhouse on Instagram. And I'm noticing the other day that she has this massive shipment of bare root fruit trees that just came into her nursery. She has a fresh batch of very hard to find specialty bare root fruit trees. And she's going to put them on sale this week because she got so many of them that it's best if they just go directly to your yard instead of them potting up so many of those fruit trees. So if you are looking for really rare varieties like a flavor top nectarine, she's got a Chajuro Asian pear. She has pluots. And if you don't know the lore about pluots, apparently these are like the tree. Now you do need to have 2 because they need to pollinate one another, but they are hard to find. And she was telling me the coolest story about how she's had these trees in her yard, and so many of the neighbors are always just like, can you hook me up? And it is like the one fruit that never hits the ground because everybody absolutely loves it. So she's got these. She brought them in because selfishly she loves them for herself and wants to, let all of us other Utahns take advantage of like her favorite fruits. So I'm pretty excited about this. I'm going to get myself 2 as well because I was like, okay, sold. You definitely sold me on this. So she said these pluots, she has Dapple Dandy, Flavor King, and Splash. And these are not going to last long. Anyway, she also has some beautiful ornamental trees, like she's got Snowdrift Crabapple, Autumn Fantasy Maple, and then a Catalpa Pink Dawn. So my gosh, these are going to be anywhere from just $35 to $55, just depending on the variety. So she doesn't open for the season until I believe it's like April 12th. But since she got this special delivery, these need to go directly to our yards in Utah as bare roots. So go check out her. The best place to probably check it out is her Facebook page to see what days she's going to open. I don't think she's quite figured that out yet, but it's going to be really limited hours because, again, they're not like staffed to be open to the public right now. But she is going to post updates on the 42nd Street Greenhouse page that's on Instagram or Facebook. So just look up 42nd Street Greenhouse, and you'll be able to tell sort of when she decides to open and when you can snag these trees, because lucky I have an inside scoop because I'm going to get myself some pluots literally today. So I'm really excited because this woman knows her fruit and vegetables. I'm telling you that right now. And if you're not following Cynthia Stringham on Instagram, you need to. So 42nd Street Greenhouse is her business, and then Melon Monologues is sort of her, day-to-day gardening adventures, and just a super amazing follow. Look at all these amazing Cynthias in gardening in Utah. So many incredible people. So, okay, anyway, that's all I have to say for today. I mostly just wanted to let everyone know we are coming back. We have amazing episodes lined up, some incredible guests. And if you are a sponsor or want to be a potential guest on the show, send me an email. My email is jana@gardeningutah.com. And we've got a lot of opportunity for sponsors, and we're going to be out and about a lot this year doing a lot of fun things like we are today at the Salt Lake Home and Garden Show. So anyway, thanks for listening. I am so excited for 2025, so hit that follow button on Apple Podcasts. And remember what I used to say so often at the end of all my episodes: grow big or go home.